gonna get this show popping on this side of the game. Kicking it with Rob.
Yo, welcome to another episode. My motherfucking gum got stuck, goddammit. Another episode of Kicking It with Rob, goddammit. I'm Rob. We got goddammit Drew.
What's going on, people? What's going on?
And we got the fabulous Renee in the building.
What up, so y'all?
Today's topics, man, I really think these gonna be some real conversational type things, you know what I'm saying? Because it's some shit that happen every day. But I want to say one thing before we start this show. Don't look at it. No, for real. So the last show, we talked about parents being friends with their kids. Right? This is why I really want to throw that clip up. And then we said that leads to disrespect, ass whoopings, and beatings, right?
Yep.
So that's why pretty much the prime example. I wish I had the clip. The teacher, the lady, the teacher.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying with the girl. What happened? It was everything I said in the order.
Yeah.
She disrespected her. Got her ass whooped and beat. I don't be lying. Listen to me, man.
Because they ain't teach you that shit at home.
Yeah.
Yeah. So teacher had to teach her that. Okay.
I like how you put that.
Yeah.
That's what happens, man. So look, like we said before, it ain't good because that little girl is the prime example of what I was so happy when I saw that shit.
If I was that teacher, I'd do the same thing.
Yeah, it's like if the parents don't get control of their kids, somebody else will. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, get them together.
I had to say that though. I did.
Did you see the mother responded? I don't know if y'all saw that.
No, she did.
I
The
saw
mother
the teacher.
responded. The mother responded because people were saying that she should have went up to the school and did something to the teacher, and she was like, no, her daughter was out of line. She wasn't going up there and do that. So wherever this girl got that,
Whoever the mama is.
yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. She didn't condone none of it.
Yeah. Well, we ain't talking about her then. She obviously ain't friend with her kid. Her kid is bad as fuck.
Yeah, be trying, but I think some of them kids be trying to impress other kids and do stuff. Because her mama kind of said that she was all like, "Oh, you want to put on the show?" So yeah,
She got embarrassed.
yeah, she got embarrassed.
Now the kids got something to talk about. She a star now.
For real.
You wanted to be famous.
You be
There
next.
You go.
Right.
For sure. But look, let's jump to this first one, man. We is gonna try to do the call-in line shit again today. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see how that go. Here we go. Like this question: if a woman makes you wait for sex, should you have to spend money on her before y'all have sex?
No.
Just a question.
Dang, you said that fast.
Hell no. No. Why? Why you want me to spend money on you? You don't want to, and even though I know it's different, you know what I'm saying? Because of course, you'll feel like if you go on a date, that you got to spend money going on a date to get to know somebody, right? But it's other forms of dating where you don't have to spend nothing.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Park walks, whatever you want to do, and whatever. Nowadays, niggas date in the car. They linking and sitting in the car. You know what I'm saying? Why I gotta spend money on you? I gotta invest in you. I gotta already do shit for you just to get your time. No, bro.
But what? So
No.
when I listen, reading the question, or whatever. Why would a woman make a guy wait for sex?
Now this is a Renee.
Yeah,
Man.
that's.
Come on, Renee.
Maybe she don't want to. Maybe she don't want to give you none right away.
Whatever.
Like maybe she don't want to feel like she giving herself to you too soon.
Trying to use you.
So I ain't saying like the first within the first week or whatever, 2 weeks. I'm just saying. I'm assuming we'd say this. It could be like 3-4 months.
Okay. Maybe she don't like you. If she making you wait that long, 3-4 months, that's kind of a long
you know what I'm
time.
about to say? I'm about to say, yeah, I feel that because that's 90 days though.
That's a long time.
That's something like a man shit. That ain't no real life nowadays where people doing shit like 90. And who made it 90? Like, where that number come from?
Steve Harvey.
Because who counting these fucking days?
Steve
Oh,
Harvey.
there's a thing like that.
You don't remember Steve Harvey said that?
Think like
a man. Yeah, tell him wait 90 days.
Nah, hell no. Ain't no man waiting 90 days.
Ain't no
though.
female waiting 90
No,
days.
yeah.
They
people
more
not
aggressive
waiting
than
at
we
all.
are. You know what I'm saying?
People not waiting.
Ain't nobody waiting 90 days to get pleasure. Like, what is you talking about?
And men not spending money on women, are they?
Yeah.
Hell
They
yeah.
are.
Yeah.
Well, I must. Okay.
Yeah.
So
they are.
The thing is, it's a lot of men I believe a lot of men out here who don't have no confidence in themselves.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
So tricking is the way.
So what they doing when y'all say spending money? What are they doing? They
I
they
mean,
paying rent? They car notes?
Yeah,
what they doing?
They paying whatever gonna get them what they want. It depends, especially
Where they at? Because I'm over here paying all my bills by myself.
These ain't the men that your quality of woman, your stature is looking for though, Renee.
okay.
We talking about men who just looking for lust. You know what I'm saying? Like
Okay.
you talking about them quick.
So they flying them out. Like when they say they getting flued out.
No, that's just crazy. You flying females out, you just going too hard. But I'm talking about as far as paying for nail appointments or bundles. Or
Really?
Yeah, man. People paying for
Yeah,
that.
it's dudes out here.
Dudes paying for they paying for the bottles. They paying for the food. They paying for the clothes
Yeah,
and the
that's
bags.
that tricking shit right there.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
But that comes with that. This ain't about to be nothing more than just this. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, okay, look, I'm doing this for you to get this in return. But when I'm tired of this, we cutting this off.
So it ain't real. It's
okay. But you come in the game knowing that. So it's like we already know feelings ain't even a thing. But this is what, if you want to mess with me, this is what the females is making for the standard that they making for the men. You want this is what you got to do. And depending on how bad the man want it, that's what he gonna do. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I don't think it'd be like that. I mean, it could be in some cases, but I think the other part of it.
My generation is.
Yeah, the other part of it is men coming to that because of what I said, and then a woman. I think if she one of the ones, she might be like, okay, I'm gonna play him. But a lot of times, I think they fucking start liking the dude, and then that's when the men ain't shit come in. You know what I mean?
That too. I don't really think it's the wrong answer. I actually feel like that with everything we just said. But I do feel like what you said as far as confidence. Now, you do got them old heads who, they up in age. They face ain't the same as it used to be.
Like me.
You know what I'm saying?
Body not the
I'm
same
talking about
anymore.
like raccoon.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they gotta pull out the pocketbook. They gotta swipe the cards and all of that. You know what I'm saying? So for the most part, yeah, older guys, yeah.
So you flat out, like you said, no, you ain't doing that. You ain't tricking.
Hell nah,
You ain't,
I ain't doing it.
I wouldn't.
ain't doing
Yeah, I would say
What
no.
do I look like?
would say, yeah, y'all shouldn't do that.
Nah, it's like if I'm dating you and me and you like together, like I'm with you, then I don't mind paying for no nail appointment. But I ain't about to do that with a girl I'm not with though. Like I ain't, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And I'm just kind of thinking about what you said. Why would how long does a guy like try to pay for stuff and he ain't getting none? Like, like your confidence got to be real low. If you spending money and this woman not even giving you that kind of attention.
Desperate.
Yeah, that's kind of desperate.
Yeah, that was just a little spinoff of it because they paying, they cracking eggs. You know what I'm saying? That is how it go. You know what I'm saying? She want to see that money. Boy, I tell you, a lot of women out here is low key be tooting. For real.
What they doing? Tooting? What's that?
That's prostituting.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Oh,
That's all that is.
That's really what it is.
Everybody prostituting then, because if you think about it, like.
But see, look, okay. If you only doing that for materialistic things or money, then to me that's prostitute. But if you actually dating and interested in each other and y'all going somewhere, then that's different.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? That's
Yeah, because it was like you selling yourself for the. Okay, yeah, I got you.
Doing
You putting
it for that.
Yeah, you only doing it for
that's
that.
what I
Yeah, that
mean.
makes sense.
Yeah,
Yeah. It's soft prostitution.
Yeah, it ain't. No, well, soft prostitution is OnlyFans.
Okay.
But if somebody paying you, and
Okay.
you just because you ain't walking down the street going up to nobody's car, if somebody paying you and you having physical intercourse, and you just doing it because they're giving you some money, you prostituting.
Yeah.
See, they don't look at it like that.
Ladies, y'all don't be out here prostituting yourself.
Man, listen,
Like,
it's a new day and age, man.
but y'all said, oh, this is really something to me because maybe I'm in the house too much.
But that's what I was just saying with you like a few minutes ago. And I said, when you see what we see, we call it the car wash. At
the car wash. It goes down at the car wash. Y'all see all kind of stuff. And so how long does like those kind of relationships go? Like they'll
normally like 4 or 6 months.
No, they can last for it's various times. I think it could last until the dude either get tired or
4 to 6 months.
But you know what?
No, not 4 to 6 months. Though.
But you know what? Let me
I
take
can't put
that
a
back.
time on it.
I do know somebody and their son. They are mad that their son They worked a nice job and work at the plant. Profit sharing time came. They splurging. They go to the bar often.
Yeah.
And he was saying like he gets upset how much money he'll spend at the bar to impress. It's like 2 ladies at the bar that he like. He like, you don't gotta like that. But you try to pay for the bottles and do all of this stuff. So I get what y'all saying, but he ain't never even got nothing from him.
See?
Like what
He
the
a damn
dad
fool.
said, like he's and the dad said like he be mad that he even doing this because he don't even have a place to live. Like of his own. So he's like, where you gonna take her anyway? If you do get a chance to convince her that you got it like that, you
see
don't
what
even
I'm
got
saying?
nowhere to place to take her.
So that confidence, or he just think that's what you're supposed to do. You know what I mean?
Right. So I guess that's because he probably think that's what you're supposed to do if that's
Right.
kind of like norm because he around your age, a little bit younger, Drew.
Yeah, the only other reason why I can see a man paying for like a female, whatever, is if he probably got a lady at home, he just doing this on the side, or he. I mean, other than that, it's still no excuse. It's all the same. But I'm just saying it's just another reason for a man to do it. But it's all the same.
Well, Trickin' been around for a long time. You
I'm
know,
about to say,
it
this
has
ain't
been a
nothing
long.
new.
It's nothing new.
It's just the way they doing it now. It's a whole new game. Like
It
it's
just look a little
whole new
different
game.
now.
It ain't even being hidden. Ain't nobody hiding it. Ain't nobody like trying to cover it up behind the scenes. Like it's just.
It ain't tricking if you got it. That's what the song say,
exactly.
right?
That's
Yeah,
it.
yeah. So
Right
that's where we
there.
at. We're
It's
living in
right
that
there.
world right now.
Like ain't nobody about to try to figure it out. You can see it. You ain't gotta ask them. You see they showing you. They telling you it's right there. Trying to tell you.
Where do I
bitch.
need to be? No, I'm just playing. No, I'm just playing.
It's right there.
Yeah, but it's out there, goddamn it.
Sure.
People do this shit. Like we said, how long you gotta wait, or do you gotta spend the money? Hey, if you feel you need to, and
Right.
you need you some cakes, goddamn it, go on and put that icing on it then.
I'm gonna say this, and this is my last comment on the topic though. If you do meet somebody though, and like you really can see yourself kicking with it, I wouldn't spend money off the rip. You know what I'm saying? Like I really wouldn't. Well, to me, I wouldn't do it anyway. But I feel like if you really care about that, like if you really trying to get to know that person, that's what's gonna be on your mind. Not more so spending money and trying to impress. You come out the gate spending money, you trying to get straight to, you know.
Can I tell y'all this? And y'all gonna think I'm so square. I don't care. But in my younger days, when I was really popping, it was a guy. He had money and he used to, like we'll date, but he would try to like give me money in certain instances. I wouldn't take it. Not all the time. Like every let me clean it up sometimes. But
Had to
because
correct
I
that.
didn't really like him that way. So I
Yeah.
felt some type of way with taking his money. Like I knew he wanted more from me than what I was willing to give. You know what
Right,
I'm saying?
right.
Like
Right.
and it was kind of like, you know, as we went on a couple dates, and I think he kind of probably, I don't know if he sensed it in me or he was just trying to hurry up and move us along. Like, okay, well, I'm about to go out of town, so I'm gonna send you a couple dollars or whatever, so that way you, if you want to get this and that and the third, you good. I don't need you to give me no money like that. Like,
Yeah.
I'm a little, cause I just don't like if I ain't feeling you.
Yeah.
I'm square, y'all. I don't care. But if I ain't feeling you, I don't really want to give you that expectation of that's what you can have with me. You know what I'm
Ain't nothing
saying?
wrong with
Like,
that.
but I'm,
feel like you owe him something.
because you definitely do.
Yeah.
Because you definitely do. He wants something. Because like Drew just said, like, he's not going to spend money and not get nothing in return.
Yeah.
So he definitely did want something. Got to
That's
cash
bad.
in, baby. Got to cash in. Remember all them
Yeah.
steak dinners, and remember I got your nails done.
Right.
You wanted that lace front wig.
Yeah.
Give it up.
I'm gonna show you something when we get done. You're gonna be like, "Oh, I see why." Matter of fact, I'm gonna send it to you later.
Okay.
You'll see.
But
Ew,
shit,
wow.
man, we gonna hit this other topic. Now, this one is I don't have a title for it. I just want to word it. I'm gonna give you an example on what I'm trying to say. Okay, just say if me and Renee was together, we got kids, right? We break up. One of the kids looked just like me. Now Renee hate me. So she treat the baby different because the baby looks like me. And this could go for men or women does this. What is that called, and why do people do that shit?
Have y'all seen that though? Because I see that.
Yeah.
I see that, and it's funny that even seeing it now, like as an adult though, I've talked to women my age, and they've told me that they felt that their mother like treated them a little bit differently because of maybe how their father and mother broke up. And you know, it's really a thing. Like it's really a thing. And I don't know if the mothers really realize it or the men realize that they're doing it, but it's really a thing.
Like, I think, because I seen it, but I seen it from like men's, like his actions. I saw it from a man, like a father.
Wow, because I was just about to say.
I saw it from a father, and he didn't like hate the kid or like treat him bad because the mother gave him a hard time. He just distant and really stayed away from the kid.
Okay.
Like he just pushed both of them away.
But the mama was being...
Right.
So it made him not want to mess with the kid.
Yeah.
It made him like detached from all of it.
Yeah.
So now this kid got to grow up with a father who not here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So as far as like mistreating him, now I ain't never seen that in person. But as far as a man left his family because of the mama was just putting too much on him. You know what I'm saying?
And
So,
I knew it.
Yeah.
I knew it. See, when I read that, I think women do that shit more than
they do.
Men don't do that shit because half the time men don't even got the goddamn kids when they break up. The mama keep them. Women, boy, I'm about to say some bullshit. Women be doing some evil shit, man. Fuck it, I'm gonna be nice.
Man.
They do evil shit to get back, to show they rage. You know what I mean? All this
bro.
shit that you go so far to, you don't even think about, it might be called even selfishness. You don't even think about you're a kid.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I seen a video where it was a woman having a party for the baby. I don't remember how old the baby was. This was a while back. And then the father came with his new girl. Oh, why he do that? So they're literally having an argument. They got a gift for the baby. The mother is like, no, you ain't coming over here. It's this, like, because he had his woman with her. So that was her whole issue. So do you know they had wound up leaving? So she wasn't even able to celebrate his baby's party because the mama was tripping so bad that he was there with another woman. So
He
it's
still
like
had
you driving a
feelings for him.
wedge between the child and the father for no reason.
Yeah,
Bitter.
man.
Just like that one video a long time ago, the dude took his daughter and his new girl did the girl's hair.
Yeah.
Y'all remember that?
Yeah.
It was a long time ago. This one back in 2020 or some shit. And,
he took the baby to go get the hair done, and
the mama cut the baby hair out.
cut the baby hair out.
Huh?
Yeah, she cut her baby hair out because she was mad that the other girl did her hair.
Yeah.
The stepmom or whatever.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
That's ignorance at its finest. Like, I can't, there is no way
Baby
you can love a
crying.
man that much, you know, to where you will be so spiteful. Like, I just don't see that.
Because
That's crazy.
women put the kids against the against their fathers. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, I ain't gonna say y'all because I'm not gonna include you into it. But that like statistic of women, they do that. They use them kids to hurt the dad. You hurting the kid. You ain't hurting the kid.
It's more than half.
You know what I'm saying? Oh,
It's more than half of women
definitely.
do
I
that
just
shit.
don't got a certain number, but I'm just saying they use them as pawns against the kid, like the fathers, man. Soon as that woman stop liking her baby daddy or whatever, husband, ex-husband, she about to use these kids against that man.
That's really messed up. And then sometimes, to go back, sometimes it depends on, that mother might start to kind of, because I ain't gonna lie. I don't be wanting to tell my business. My daughter, she's starting to look like me, but she looks like her father. It was a time I had to walk away from her because, like, if he pissed me off real bad, when she was little, I had to walk away from her. Not to say, like, in a bad way, like I was going to mistreat my daughter or anything like that, but she looked so much like her. I mean, him. I was like, oh, hold on. Let me get my mind right before I can go back and, deal with my daughter. So I'm like, with some people, like, the father can piss them off so bad or whatever the case may be. Because I don't want to say that it's all the time a bitter baby mama situation. Because sometimes men can be on their best bullshit. Because that was my scenario. But, and then you can start to kind of like, because they look like this kid or whatever, like you kind of treat them a little bit different because you have ill feelings towards the father. So I think sometimes they don't know how to distinguish the two, especially if that kid look like Rob. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you look like your dad and I don't like him.
I don't think men have that madness in their
Yeah,
fucking mind.
we
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
we not thinking like that.
I don't think that's something that women only have. I don't think men have that, like, get the fuck away from me. You look just like your damn mama. We don't, you know what I'm saying?
I don't think that's true because I think men do that too.
We'll be like, see, that's that shit your mama do.
Yeah.
You know what? But see, that's what he said. See, right. You might not say you look like your mama, but let's just say is she sassy or something. You over here acting like your mama. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you just like your mama. You know, and that can be a negative. He's saying it in a negative way to the child or whatever because I ain't gonna kicking it with Rob. I'm putting my business out here because my daughter had told me she heard that. Like her dad had told her that, like, yeah, you sound just like your mama. Sound just like your mama. And he had early on told her I can't stand her. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I think that sometimes it may not be that way where, oh, okay, you look like your mama, but it might be something in that kid's personality, and it might spark something like, okay, see, your mouth too sassy, just like your mama. She was always talk back or whatever the case may be. Like, I think men do it in a different way.
I don't know, man. I just the lesson that we get from this, it ain't really no lesson. It's just sad for real. Like I don't understand. I don't know, cause I think men actually kill themselves when they get to that point. When they, that's what they do.
What?
Men kill themselves
For what?
when they heartbroke like that. When they love a woman so much, they commit suicide. Women just do that get back shit. I don't know if y'all ain't never noticed that. Yeah. I know a lot of people that I knew when I was growing up that did that because of a breakup. You know what I'm saying? So,
Man, listen, I'm gonna just say this.
we just handle shit different. That's my whole point.
It ain't a female in this world who shit is so good that will make me kill me. If
Good,
you got
right.
something that good, I don't even want it.
Right.
You keep that to yourself.
Keep it away.
Your kurma that good, I don't even want it. You keep that.
Right.
I ain't eating a bullet for nobody. You know?
Right. Yeah, like it ain't that
Kill
deep.
you. I kill you, but I ain't killing myself.
Yeah, we ain't
I ain't doing that.
Kicking it around, Renee's breaking news.
All right, y'all.
I almost forgot.
Thank you. We're going to have to get that together because I want to make sure you do that every time. What up, though, y'all? This y'all girl, the fabulous Renee, with y'all kicking it with Rob News. So this week, this is a public safety announcement that I'm giving y'all today. So this is for all the certified hair doctors out there. Y'all might want to limit y'all practice because the experts are saying that they're seeing an increase in throat cancer. So there was a professor who he's out of the UK, University of Birmingham professor. He has found that through his intense study, cancer research, that 70% of throat cancer are caused by human papilloma virus, which is known as HPV. I know y'all have heard, not just kids. Y'all know y'all heard of HPV. But it says that so it was found that more let me see, I'm lost my part. Okay, so even more says people who've had multiple oral sex partners are more likely to be diagnosed with the illness. So you have multiple oral sex partners, you're heightening your risk of developing HPV. And it was found that people with 10 or more oral sex partners were more likely to develop the HPV-related mouth and throat cancer. And it says that this was reported by the New York Post. While there is an HPV vaccine, there's only 54% of Americans that have taken the vaccine. Like when my daughter was young, coming up, we got her vaccinated or whatever. But however, again, that's a small number. Only 54% of Americans have gotten the vaccine. So it says that though the virus can be harmless in many cases, its cancer link goes back several years. So this professor, he was involved in a research. He said that it's a rapid increase in throat cancer through Western countries in the past 2 decades. So the most common type of throat cancer being seen in connection to oral sex, I don't know if I ever say it right, but it's oropharyngeal, I think. Whoever, if y'all know what I'm trying to say to that cancer, just just ignore that I said it wrong. But it said it affects the tonsils and the back of the throat. HPV That's so childish. HPV infections can typically go away on its own, but when it's in the back of the mouth, it can linger and cancer can emerge. So they say that there's over 50,000 cases of this oral cancer that's been diagnosed annually in America alone.
What? What? Renee, you about to stress me out.
So we know what you hoes be out here doing.
And then y'all do
You about
too.
to stress me out. No, look, wait, real talk. I'm being serious, okay? Because you just stressed me out.
I did.
You said we can't get neck no more?
Well, they didn't say you couldn't get it anymore. They said that the more you do it, the more you up in your chances of developing.
Oh, we can get it.
Everybody can.
So
They're saying oral sex.
So oral is
fellatio.
Unhealthy now.
Yeah, yep. That's what they're saying.
You about to stress me out.
That's what they're saying.
So let me tell you what that is. I'm gonna tell you what happens with
Somebody,
that.
the heat got hot.
It's called human what?
Human papillomavirus,
So-
HPV.
So I was telling you, that's when you said it. I was like, kids.
But it's not kids.
It is kids.
No,
Because
it's
what
not,
happens when they keep getting shot in the back of their throat, them kids is grabbing on to shit.
Those kids.
Yeah, those kids. And it's called, ladies, come on, y'all gotta limit the kid hanging tactics. Goddamn it, they shoot in the back of y'all
Spit
throat.
it out. Look.
But I thought y'all liked when they swallow them. Ain't that what they
I ain't
said?
never asked her to do that.
I heard the song.
I ain't
She
never asked her to do
swallowed it.
that.
You act like Dr. Dre ain't said that on that song a long time
He
ago.
say,
Yeah.
but when they swallow it,
That
I
ain't
don't
my
feel like
requirement.
It don't give me no satisfaction.
That ain't my requirement, okay? That's your mouth. I'm just saying, what doctor came up with this?
Listen, so go ahead.
He
I'ma
needs
tell
to
you
go
his
back
name.
and do some more research because
tell you his name
he
real
get ready to cause a problem.
This doctor name is Dr. Hassan. Hissam. Hissam Mihana.
His handles on there.
I'll tell you to you.
No,
He got an
so-
Instagram.
He's from the UK though. Yep, he's
Oh,
from
he
the
from-
UK. But
Oh, he
he's
ain't
doing
accurate.
he's doing cancer research. So,
he ain't accurate.
but the thing of it is, they saying y'all need to slow down. So quit eating everybody box. Quit putting everybody thing in your mouth. Cause my mama told me that you ain't supposed to put your mouth on everything. You know what I'm saying? So, cause he said again, he said that because there's people who've had multiple oral sex partners. So y'all just out here just practicing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Who got the best head? You know what I'm saying? You look, slow down, y'all, because y'all could get throat cancer. And listen, I don't know if y'all heard, it was a celebrity. Not too long ago, he had throat cancer, and he said it was from oral sex. This was just maybe like a year or so
That's
ago.
what the fuck he get. Anyway, whoever he is, goddammit, he ain't had no business doing that bullshit.
Right, he ate a cancer patient out and got it. That's just right. No, I take that back. I'm just joking. That's a
No,
harsh.
but yeah, that's fucked up.
I take that back.
Let me just tell y'all, ladies, the
And
niggas,
men.
Yeah, well, yeah, I guess we
Because
gotta say that shit.
it didn't say just
Yeah,
one group
yeah.
of people. It just said oral sex.
You're right.
Man,
Yeah.
look at
Well,
you.
the nigga be, hold on, let me just say this, Drew. If the nigga say cut the lights off, he got crunch bar dick, goddamn it, then you should have checked.
And if she say cut the lights off, what she got? Because you should check. Because y'all gotta remember, like, everybody not right. Everybody don't clean themselves right. And see, that's why when I read this, I'm like, it makes sense to me. Because again, you don't know how clean a person is. Now let's not act like that area is not an area where you actually relieve yourself. You know what I'm saying? So if you're dealing with multiple people and you just sucking and fucking, you just sucking and licking on everybody, and you don't know what about their hygiene, just because it don't smell bad at the time doesn't mean that they take care of it and like they should.
Renee, you stressing
You know
me
what?
out.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm reporting the news.
No.
I'm reporting the news. I'm out here trying to help y'all. If you gonna do it, just don't have so many partners that you're over here participating in fellatio with.
I need a Tylenol extra strength because I just got a headache. Because that's some of my favorite shit. Like, what do you mean?
Well,
I need to talk to this doctor. He got to tell me something to get around this or something. Don't they got a baggie or something you can
Right.
put on your shit? or something?
well, is that why some people say, well, that ain't the same. They got mouth guards.
Anybody can do all that shit.
No, that ain't
Man, I
the
like special attention.
same. Well, be careful out here, y'all.
Go. Okay. What's the next one?
Okay, look. So I got another story for y'all.
Dean, I need the Excedrin.
So listen. So y'all know, we live in a world now where appearance is pretty much everything. You know. So we have women that get BBLs. We have celebrities that get face fillers and Botox. We have so they can look younger. We got women who buy wigs and wear makeup so they can look good and. So because we live in this time of appearance is everything. There was a man in Minnesota, 41-year-old man. Y'all ready for this? He had leg lengthening surgery. So
What? Excuse you? What you say?
leg lengthening surgery. So he had 2 surgeries. The first one cost him $75,000, and it took him from being 5'5" to 5'8". So then he had a second surgery that was $98,000, and it took him from being 5'8" to 5'10". And so that's a little under $200,000, right? So he said he did it because he wasn't, he wanted to be able to attract the women that he wanted to attract, so he can date them or whatever. He's a little short guy, so I guess that was a complex for him. So he decided to go ahead and take his money and get leg lengthening surgery. So do y'all think that he did too much, or is he just doing what many people do right now and enhance whatever they don't like about themselves?
I mean, if he got the money to do it, I just trying to figure out what the fuck they put in his body.
You feel me? Because I'm over here wondering where you getting the extra leg from. First of all, look, all jokes aside, okay? Look, I don't mean to laugh at the man, okay? Look, teachers don't, like Rob said, if you got the money, do what you do. But is it that damn serious to go and get some surgery to date? Dude, just find a girl your height.
Or that accept your height, because some women don't like
Or
short
that.
guys.
Like
Yeah.
what are you going to get cut on for? And who just giving people legs? Like, what do you mean? The hell is this scar tissue coming from? Like, what are you doing? You got to put extra bone in there or something? Like, what?
Yeah,
how you just getting
It
height?
seemed like
I ain't never heard no shit like that, boy. I swear to God. It's something new every day. That make shade room? Cause that's crazy. I ain't never heard nothing like that. Extra legs.
They show his picture, he in a wheelchair. He got the little bandages on his knees, I guess he was healing. But he said after he had the surgery, he felt good about himself. He felt confident. He was able to date the women that he wanted to date. So, and I'm all like, what kind of job he got? That he was just like, I'm gonna spend this.
You know what's
200.
crazy about that? So it was a woman he probably was trying to holler at. He was 4'11". He said, all right, bitch, I got something for you. I came back, I'm 6'10" and shit.
But
I know she like, what the fuck?
But why he not even? So look, you spend all that money. He's only 5'10". So you're not even 6 feet. You know what I'm saying? Like still like that's the average height for a man, right? 5'10".
I'm gonna tell you what I would have did. Now this is just me, right? Whatever female hit your ego that bad. How much you say? 75 and 98,000.
Almost 200,000.
That's like $173,000 right there, right? All you had to do is get her a band or two to crack.
Yeah,
He should have just. Y'all about to say he should have just tricked, right? He should have just
and just get you still
it.
got 150. I'm not about to spend $173,000 on no extra legs.
Drew, why you say extra legs? They not extra legs.
That nigga went to
Like he got a
Popeyes,
separate set of legs, Drew.
Nigga bought height. How you buy height, bro? Like, no.
But listen.
I done gave her a band or two, cracked, and left her alone.
But listen, women get BBLs all the time. They
I don't agree
enhance
with that
their
either.
body.
But yeah, I'm about to say that's
So
crazy too.
I kind of feel like, listen, bro, do you? You wanted to be taller. You had the money. Do you?
But see, I feel like with the BBL thing, because they doing that to catch a millionaire. They doing that to catch a dude with money. You feel me? Like, they trying to get an attraction, get a baby out there. They got a whole plan for their whole appearance.
Wisdom tooth for the costume.
You know what
it
I'm
look like,
saying?
Wisdom tooth.
But that's the sickest thing I ever heard.
But why? Why is that the
It's
sickest
not
thing?
that deep to just spend all that money on some surgery just to please a female. Like
Maybe he want a beautiful woman.
Nah,
and
that-
he's not able to get, like he said, he wasn't able to attract the women that he was attracted to.
beauty come in all shapes and sizes and heights and
And
weights.
you know,
man.
and what I understand about y'all men, y'all attracted to what y'all see.
I ain't getting surgery.
So maybe
on
he
nothing.
wanted to.
All right, I ain't getting no penile surgery. I ain't getting no leg
And they're
surgery.
doing that too.
I ain't getting no extra arm surgery. I ain't getting no type
But
of
do
surgery.
you know they're doing that too? Like I've seen stories about that. I think I reported it a while back. They're doing that too. So it's like people are out here. We're really living in a time where if they feel like I don't like this about myself, there's some surgeon that'll fix it for you. Like we can change it. Like
Change
whatever
your
you want to
whole
do.
appearance, goddammit.
Yeah. So you taller now.
That's where the cancer coming from.
Right.
No, for real. Because later in life, your body ain't. Come on,
Because
man.
what is that? Like you said, that was my thought too.
What
like,
you about to do?
what are they actually putting in your
Wood?
body?
It's not like it's
So
like
that motherfucker fall. That shit gonna crack.
You know how you go-
splinters and shit.
You know how you gonna get your teeth done, you
Not
know?
splinters.
Okay, they putting caps, you know, of false teeth. It's fake teeth, but that's what it is. It's just fake teeth. You putting something actually in your body, scar tissue, like you. That stuff, no, man.
But women doing it too. Like
Yeah,
they're putting
so
it. I
fuck
mean,
it.
like I don't
Now,
know.
but listen, women are now taking it out.
But there's still a lot
K.
of women
Michelle,
that's getting it.
Black China, they getting rid of all of that
Yeah,
stuff.
we only named a couple, but there's still a lot more women that I see that's actually getting surgeries and injecting
Well, let 'em
themselves.
die.
I'm not either. You know, this is what I got, y'all. If y'all don't like me with this, it is what it is.
And that's how I feel.
That's how
I feel. I am not going to get nothing done.
That's it. You're good.
Yeah, that's it, y'all. That's y'all kicking it with Rob News with y'all girl Renee.
You're watching the Kicking It with Rob podcast. Right now, all new episodes, all new topics, all new guests. Just go like, share, and subscribe on all platforms. So come kick it with Rob every day on Facebook, TikTok, and YouTube.
So we gonna, before we hit the topic, love language. Pretty much. I can't stand these damn things. Love language. Meaning like, I mean, I know people know what love language is, but it's just another example. To say, lady, like, well, dang, why you don't ever tell me I'm pretty and da 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 da. But you show her how much you love her, meaning like you an action person versus the word part. I ain't saying you don't do it at all.
Action or affirmation.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying not to do it at all. You could do, like, for me, fuck it, it's me. I ain't shit. So, I don't tell my wife that a lot. I ain't say never, just not a lot, because I'm more of an action person. So how y'all feel about that? You?
Well, I mean, I'm both, bro. But man, all the love languages is my love languages. I ain't got really more so. I'm more this, more that. I'm all them motherfuckers. Like, every last one of them. Quality time, acts of service, all of that. I'm every last one of them, and that's. I think, to be honest, everybody is. You know what I'm saying? But you kind of got ways of displaying it. But I mean, I really feel like now. How can I word this? Because I don't want to contradict myself. But I do feel like whatever you do.
Hello.
Hey, how you doing? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. How you doing?
I'm fine, and you?
I'm doing good. You here with the Kicking It with Rob cast on Every Media Studios. We got a topic going on we want your opinion on.
Okay.
So the topic is actions or affirmation, or what is your specific love language?
My specific love language is, I don't know, that's coming from me, that's a lot. To be loved, literally. But speaking on love language, let me cut in your question a little bit. I just want to first say that everyone's love language isn't the same. And in relationships, that's a big thing. Like, for myself, I'll give an example. I'm a person that my love language, I touch. I'm clingy. Check my Facebook page out. You'll see me and my husband everywhere all day.
Okay.
His
Look at you.
is, I can tell him a million things, and he's listening, and I want him to look at me, talk to me and that's not that.
Okay,
That's not his
okay.
love language.
Okay.
So I know that we're different. You know, his love language is he's going to be the man. He's going to take care of. He don't have to say everything. Everything is not to be said.
Right.
He's a person of actions.
Right.
I like to speak.
Right.
So my action's going to come too, you know, but yeah, a lot of relationships, they battle with that because we want what we want as women, right?
Okay.
Men is, y'all are different. Y'all are hard. Y'all are emotionless at times. And, you know, so in most relationships, it might clash a little bit, but the communication has to be a love language between you both. If there is no communication, there is no relationship. Okay? I'm going to say that again. If there is no communication, there is no relationship. It don't matter what your love language is. It doesn't matter what it's not, but there has to be communication.
Right.
Carla, do you mind giving us your name so we can know who we talking to?
I'm Tina. I'm Tina Dukes. Y'all.
Hey, Tina.
Hi. Hi.
Hey.
Hi.
And I agree.
And-
I agree with a lot of what you were saying too about that communication. So, like you said, it's you have a love language that's different from your husband. So, is it a struggle at times? Like, do you sometimes feel a little, okay, I want you to do this a little bit more. I wish you would do this a little bit more, or like you said, because y'all communicate and you kind of know how he expresses his love, then you're okay with, you know, certain things that you may not or he may not do that you like as for your love language. If that
Okay.
makes sense.
It's balance. Okay. There is balance. Compromising, sacrifices. Okay. I've known Robert my teenage years, and he's been there our entire relationship. So he knows the past Tina, present, and he will know the future, right? He know our relationship and everything. We haven't always been like this. A lot of compromise, okay? So I'm still going to tell my husband, I don't like that this went this way, da-da-da. He's going to hear it, and, you know, and that's just that. But he know how I am, and I know how he is. So at the end of the day, we still work through it. I'm sport, so it doesn't matter. I got to speak my mind. I don't bite my tongue. I have to express myself. I'm small, so I got to be heard no matter what, okay?
Right.
So I'm never being quiet. I'm never keeping my thoughts to myself. I'm never keeping my feelings to myself. I'm never not expressing myself. I'm never not, I could keep going, y'all.
No, so Tina, I just want to ask you one question. So, say for instance, if you meet someone or anybody, like a woman and a man meet each other, and your love language might be quality time, and their love language might be something else. Do you think out of pros and cons of dating, that's a con?
Yes.
It is?
There are pros and cons with that. And I'm outside, so I might have not heard that complete. But some people, the time is not always there, okay? That's a big problem in a relationship. Even myself, and y'all heard me, I'm with my husband all the time. And time is still not enough. He's at Ford. He has businesses he have to do. He have things he have to do. He have friends. We have 5 children. Time is the essence for everybody. There is not enough time for anyone. It's just all about balance and compromising. You know,
I like that.
Every weekend, my husband is not out with his friends. Every weekend, I am not out. But our son, he's taking over our time right now with football. We haven't been out with any of our friends in a minute, you know? So it's just about understanding.
I like you used there's 3 words that you use that's standing out in my head. She said commitment, compromise, and sacrifice. And you know, if you have those things in your relationship, I think that when the love languages don't mirror each other exactly, I think then that's when you can, you know, you can still thrive because you, like you said, compromise, commitment, and sacrifice. We know that it's not always going to be my way and it's not always going to be your way, but we're going to come meet in the middle. So, yeah,
Absolutely.
I like that.
Absolutely.
All
Absolutely.
right. Well, Tina, we thank you. We appreciate your time
Yes,
for coming
thank
in
you.
and commenting on our topic.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. We appreciate you.
Thank you, Tina.
Okay. Bye-bye.
All
Bye
right. Okay, Tina. Shout out to Tina for stopping what she had to do to come in and conversate with the cast. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate that.
I can't wait till I be able to say something.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? I can't. But that was dope. And I agree with everything she was saying.
Yeah.
And she even said the way I feel. I mean, her husband is pretty much action people.
Yeah.
And I think that
She pretty much said what I had to say.
yeah,
Like,
I think it. I ain't gonna say. I can't say if it's a lot of men. I can't get no number out there, but I think I'm like this because I'm gonna tell you why I'm like this. Actually, real quick, I didn't grow up around my dad showing affection to my moms like that. You know what I'm saying? So I just saw him providing, and you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So I never grew up with that. So I think that plays a part on why I am like I am. I ain't saying it's right. Some part I need to work on if your significant other requires that, but it's hard.
That's probably
You know what I'm saying?
that's probably most men though, because I'm probably well rounded with my love languages because I was raised by mostly women. You know, so I know how to be verbal. I know how to show it. I know how to do acts of service. I know how to, you know what I'm saying? It's just certain stuff I know how to do because I was raised by real thorough. I'm talking about big mama, like my real grandmas and aunties. Like I was raised by real women, so I kind of like just developed, them traits from them.
See, and I'm gonna go back to that word she used because that's the compromise. You and I have had this conversation before because I'm big on affirmation. That is one of my love languages, and I definitely will want to hear it from my guy. Hey, baby, you look good today. It doesn't have to be over the top. It's just for me. It's just that it gives me that my dude is into me. It just kind of hype me up. It make me kind of go a little more for him. You know what I'm saying? Not just for him, of course, for myself, but it's just I like to know that if it's something that I'm doing that he's pleased with. Not.
So let me ask you this real quick. So if he's not doing that a lot, because I don't think no man don't do it at all. I don't say I don't do it at all. I just don't do it often. But he's doing everything else. Y'all been together for years, kids. You good. Y'all go out every now and then or whatever. But you good. Like if you need something, he got you. And just because he don't do that, he's red flagged.
That's why I asked.
If I'm asking you, like, if we're in a relationship together, and I'm saying not to say, if you do it sometimes, okay, I get that. But if I'm bringing this up, that must be because you're not doing it. And if it's something that I require, I'm thinking if you love me, you're going to make an adjustment because when I love you and you saying it's something you require of me, then I'm going to make an adjustment. So, and like I said, it doesn't have to be something so big. It's just like I said, it can be something really small and simple just to kind of let me know that you're paying attention to me. And I think that that's also what gets me, to know that like you're learning me or knowing me and kind of in tune to who I am. And that to me is like intimacy. It goes deeper than just the thought of it's an affirmation and I'm telling her something. It's the intimate part of it because when I'm in a relationship, I tell y'all this all the time, I'm kind of looking past the surface. I'm really trying to get into you, to like who you are at the core. And so that's why it's big for me because I'm really, before you say it to me, I'm trying to study this guy because I want to love him the way that he needs to be loved.
So real quick before we get up out of here, I just got one more question, and it's more so to you, Renee. With everything that you just said now, if he love you or if your partner love you, they'll make the adjustments to.
And I will too.
Right. With that being said, do you feel like, you know how they always say marriage is work, a relationship is work. So if it's work, then that means love is not perfect.
Right.
So basically, we coming against imperfections.
Right.
Right. Love is practice makes perfect. Is it okay to say that because somebody's love language is not yours, it's a con when it can be worked on?
That's what you said, worked on. So that means we communicated that. So if I communicated something that I need from you,
right,
and you ignore it, that's where it's a problem for me. Because now I'm being ignored. Why? But if I see even just the slightest, oh, okay, he paying attention. I can see. You know what I'm saying? That's not nothing he normally does. But look at my baby over there trying. Like that gives me what I need. You know, I know that you're putting in the effort. It's not, like you said, it's not perfect.
Right.
You know, but as long as the effort is there. Like she mentioned communication. You know, I'm very verbal. Like I will talk. Like I'm gonna tell you what it is. You're not really gonna have to guess too much. I'm learning to kind of like scale back a little bit, but I will definitely let it be known what it is that I require, because I also, in the time that we're communicating, I'm also trying to figure out what it is you require. You know, so that's why I just think that communication has to happen.
I had to work on communication.
Well, shit, we about to get out here. But look, I got to say some closing remarks about this, all right? Women, y'all ask for too damn much, in my opinion. Because we do all this and that one little thing can fuck up everything we did. But then I be thinking like, then y'all will go to a dude who does that one little thing but don't do all the big shit. Now you out here saying men ain't shit because you chose the motherfucker because what you wanted was that one little thing.
Right.
Because you're insecure. I'm about to get the fuck out of here. We out. Thanks for watching Kickin with Rob. Peace.
Don't do that.
Till we meet again.
Don't do that. I was about to say, don't do that. That's the 80-20 rule. Don't leave for 20%, baby.
No, like
Don't do that.
That was me being silly.
But don't leave for 20%, but that's stupid.